Starting with the parking lot of the Phillips Gallery. Did some snipping of excessive vines back here by these beautiful parking lot flowers. They're really impeding on the road space or parking lot space. And just a reminder, this is the area where she would like a tree planted at some point for shade. As I see, they are parking nearest the shade back here. We located a lot of wasps in the back, so we did not trim as deeply as we would have liked. Maybe next time revisit, hopefully less wasps in the ground trying to swarm us. Over here, removed some of the dead from the flowers. They were looking really gnarly. Cut back some of these trees that are starting to sprout a little bit. Then onto the east driveway, trimming the ivy so it's not encroaching upon the road space, and also trimming all of these tall hedges and flowers and things so that they don't hit any cars coming by. Unwinding the ivy and snipping off some from the base of these trees. It's really starting to get upward there, and I don't want it getting unmanageable. So made it a little bit easier for ourselves next time, but still could go a little heavier on that one day. All along this side as well, pulling out the dead of ivy, so anything that was really brown and crispy or chunks of brown and crispy, just only here and there because we did a pretty thorough job last time. But yeah, you can see up in here the ivy's starting to get up in these trees, and I'd like to pull that down sometime soon. This is kind of tasteful around the sculpture, but less tasteful around the trees. Same thing, just keep it that nice clean line. Didn't really get to pull any of the weeds here. Maybe next time we could pull some excessive weeds along the edge of the road. All in here though, snipped it up, cleaned it up, weeded out, tidying. Weeded these lines between the pavers so it's nice and clean. Up here, removing leaves and debris from the planting beds. Same thing, starting to look really clean and crispy. Hopefully that ivy continues to spread on the floor and not anywhere else. Over here, picking out grasses for a really long time from these flower beds. So now it's just nice pink flower with ground cover, nothing extra, super clean. Now onto the west driveway, snipping down the ivy all the way through here. And we did weed all the way up around here so that this just looks much cleaner. It's getting really crazy. This is the trumpet vine, and then there's the neighbor's pole. It's really a light pole, so eventually it'll be big enough and we can weave it back. But that's like at least around 10 feet that we'd have to reach that from here all the way back there, so I'm not sure if that's the best technique, but that is what Bonnie would like someday. Removing debris from here as well. When I say debris, I mean the large branches. There were several branches down here. It was just very messy. And also right in here, snipping away the sprouts that were coming from the bottom of the tree and making it look kind of sloppy. Also removing ivy from here. I did not bring the ladder this time. If we could bring the ladder next time and get the rest of the ivy from the tree, just because it was getting all the way up there. This ivy's all right though. Snipping it back. You can see the nice clean line, and then weeding excessive large leafy weeds from the driveway pathway area. And then onto the courtyard, snipping back these edge lines all the way around. Same thing here, going in, tidying up, brushing off any more cobwebs and debris. Small leaf debris and cobwebs, aka spider webs, are pretty rampant in this garden, so we made sure to get most of them, if not all of them. Yep, not much deadheading was done today, just typical tidying. Edge line all clean and dandy. Also, these hedges got snipped real clean, so the top is nice and sharp, but making this better for walking. This thing grows so quickly within 2 weeks. Same thing, nice and tidy. Tidied up here, and then edge, and the very top of this plant too, all the way across. Got a nice even snip. Hard to see from that angle, but very densely planted in here. And then tidying up even around here by the trash bins. Yeah, if we want to spend more time under this bed specifically next time, getting rid of leaf litter and leaving only wood chips, I think that would look really nice. This guy's nice and clean. tidied up around here, located a animal nest of some kind, and we are leaving that be. I didn't want to touch it. It looked like there might be something small and furry living in there right now, like presently staring at me in there. But maintaining low levels of ivy around here too. Super clean, nice and tidy. Brush this off. Everything gathers so much leaf litter over here too. And then we're back to the east driveway. So at some point, if we could get more intense with our ivy management, all the stuff that's going up here on the east driveway, that'd be great. And then any large weeds between the pavers here too. And then just doing a deep rake. I would like to deeply rake along the side here, along these plants on the edge of the driveway, and making sure there's no wasps, and eventually planting a tree over there. That is the Phillips Gallery. Thank you.